In the top left corner of Ephemeron, it's the black and gold Forge of Alpha X, XenoDactyl. And in the bottom right, as the green toss, it's KiiA. KiiA taking the win in the loser's match, Xeno taking the loss in the winner's match, with these players fighting the second slot in the round of 16. Neither one wants to be eliminated here. Xeno going for a Forge first. Imagine that! Xeno has defeated KiiA in the initial match. KiiA pulling a plethora of probes. Trying to go for the wraparound on the pylon. Will get the kill. Well, the cancel at least. 3 go to the low ground to shut down the second probe. There's the cancel from Xeno. He is not sending across the third probe. Defensive forward? No, it's actually a cyber core from KiiA. He's pretty confident he can hold this off, and he does. KiiA lost a lot of mining time on those workers, however. And Xeno drops the gateway back home. Alright, Xeno actually sending forward 2 more probes, but we're at the 220 mark right now. Is he really going to try and cannon rush? Of course he is. Starting from 2 different angles. KiiA shuts down the northern angle. However, it's this southern angle he now has to worry about. He still sees it with the gas. Oh no, Xeno starting a third cannon rush. This is heavy investment from Xeno. It would be very hard to transition out of this at this point. He is down 5 workers. Just the losses he's incurred in workers alone is pretty devastating. KiiA gets a stalker out on the high ground. I think KiiA might win this. Keep in mind, this match is happening 2 weeks after their previous showdown in the timeline, so KiiA had time to prepare here. Did it pay off? He's got 3 shield batteries back here. His first cannon is shut down, the second one will finish up, but the Stalker totally has the potential to shut this down here. Xeno dropping a cyber core back home. KiiA gonna have a robotics facility out though. And that's it. This is over. Cannon rush averted. Xeno floating 700 minerals really needs to drop a Nexus for like several gateways. Alright, he's going robotics facility Stargate. He is a little bit supply blocked as well. Gonna have to wait for that pylon to finish up. KiiA, totally stabilized, is going to get up a couple gateways. And it looks like he wants to grab a second Nexus. KiiA loading up 4 Stalkers and a Warp Prism is speeding along here. Now Xeno does have a shield battery cannon to defend, and he will have a Phoenix and an Immortal out to intercept So he should be able to hold against this aggression from KiiA. KiiA needs to recognize this and back off pretty much immediately. Oh, no. He's gonna go for it. Alright, he warps in another couple stalkers. Xeno should still hold quite handily. There's a lot of energy on the shield battery. KiiA trying to pull Xeno out from range of the shield battery, and he's successful. Phoenix goes down. Okay, KiiA can totally commit here now. And Xeno pulls the boys to get us around on the stalkers. KiiA gets a snipe on the Immortal. And is going to continue the aggression. He's going to shut down this Adept, but a second Phoenix pops out, and the Warp Prism will go down. Oh no, he loads up. Okay, yeah, he's got to drop it. But this is actually totally worth it here from KiiA, despite losing the Warp Prism. He's done quite a bit of damage to the Golden Protoss. Xeno not mining at all. Doesn't have... He's got to send the probes back to mining. Finally, KiiA gets shoved away here, but he's on 31 workers to 12 behind this, has 400 minerals in the bank, do pretty much whatever he wants. He's at double the army supply of his opponent, and it looks like what he wants to do is send in 2 Adepts again. Phoenix is soon going to drop the first Adept. Oh man, another 3 probes go down for Xeno. You know, Xeno is someone who on a good day can go toe-to-toe with the likes of the Kyojin, with the likes of B, and with the best of the best. But it really depends if Xeno is like on or off, and if his opponent has his number, if his opponent knows what he's about. And like I said, KiiA had 2 weeks in between this and the initial match to prepare, so it looks like he kind of has Xeno's number here, has identified the weaknesses in his opponent and struck like lightning to take advantage of it, of his knowledge. That is kind of really dangerous for these units to be pushed out for Xeno. If KiiA had a Stalker hit squad or something, it would totally be dead. Immortal's holding the ramp here for Xeno. It's going to shade forward a couple Adepts. KiiA getting up charge. Xeno finally taking a second Nexus at the 9-minute mark. Archon's finished up. And Xeno's got to figure out a big brain play here, where KiiA is just going to push out and take the win. He already has a scary looking army to begin with, and it's just going to get worse and worse and worse for Xeno as he has to contend with this 40 probe economy of the green toss. KiiA even grabbing a hidden 3rd Nexus. Here comes the push out from the green toss. Xeno is going to need the mother of all stasis ward hits to defend. KiiA isn't buying it. He sends in a charge lot. He procs the stasis ward. There are 2 shield batteries here. They have a lot of work to put in. Cannon falls at the front. The Immortal's under fire. First Immortal has fallen. And with it, Xeno's defense. He gets out a Void Ray, but it has to contend with 2 Archons. And KiiA isn't going to bother. He's just going to try to choke in the probes. Archon dealing terrible splash damage to them. And, oh no, as they pass, they eat up a lot of the shield battery's energy, which means that the Immortal Void Ray can no longer hold. KiiA finishing off the second Nexus of his opponent. At the same time pushing in on the production. Xeno with only a single Void Ray here against a 3-base opponent. Is fighting to the last, but it looks like KiiA is going to take game number 1. GG. Right corner of Triton, fighting for his life here in the Deciders match. It's the black and gold Protoss, XenoDactyl, and in the top left, currently up 1-0 in this best of 3, it's the purple Protoss, KiiA. Xeno, sending out a couple probes, is going to drop the Forge. Question is, does KiiA have Xeno's number? Does he know how to shut down these cannon rushes? Or will Xeno gain a foothold? KiiA has 2 probes tagged on the probe of XenoDactyl. It's going to pull a lot more. Looking a bit like a game of soccer as the probes try to zone out Xeno here. A little bit of an inefficient probe pool, but KiiA gets the job done. However, 2 more probes on the way for Xeno. A nice block on the cannon, and delay it at least a little bit. KiiA goes to the low ground and is immediately going to focus on this cannon. Xeno's trying to salvage it. Drops a gateway cannon on the high ground. And this cannon will finish up here for the Alpha Dragon. KiiA trying to shut it down, but like 2.5 probes attacking it. It is going to finish, and it is going to finish with enough health to kill the probes before it can take it down. Ooh, here comes the Zealot though. Okay, no, the Zealot's going to get the kill. Xeno gets up a second pylon. KiiA trying to stop this probe from dropping another cannon. But it gets the cannon off, however the Zealot's going to shut it down right away. Cannon on the low ground does finish, however. But the pylon on the high ground gets shut down. That means the cannon's going to be unpowered, as is this gateway. Oh no, a Zealot's going to get out here for Xeno. But, nope, he gets the first swipe off, so he's going to be able to defend the gateway for now. A second Zealot coming out. KiiA, in the meantime, stealing XenoDactyl's gas. No bully. No bully. Probes pulled the fight. With that, KiiA will shut down the proxy. Oh no, Xeno starts up another Zealot here. I don't know about that decision. Pylon is going to fall. Chrono Boost was used on that as well. Gonna kind of go to waste here for Xeno. And KiiA is in a pretty good position. Xeno's going to continue committing. I don't know about this. There's 2 Zealots on the field for KiiA. Could easily pump out a lot more gateways if he wanted to. Oh my god. Well, this cannon's gonna finish. No, it's not. It's not gonna finish. KiiA picks off the gateway. Xeno is scrambling for purchase here. But KiiA gaining a worker lead. He's gonna get up his shield battery. Out comes the Stalker. A defensive forge here from KiiA as well. Xeno will finally finish a cannon on the low ground, but at what cost? At what cost? Out comes the Stalker. Nope. He's not even going to finish the cannon. Stalker, Zealot will shut this down. Stargate behind this. And Xeno totally denied here. KiiA gonna move out with 2 Stalkers, and there's pretty much nothing to defend here at home for Xeno. He's gonna get up his single cannon, but I mean, he doesn't even have operational gateways. Forge not quite, or the Robo not quite finished either. KiiA going to send the Zealot out as well. Final pylon getting cleaned up back at KiiA's base from Xeno. The gateway and the Robo are finished, but Xeno needs to find a way to hold on in the meantime. 1 Zealot and 2 Stalkers are more than enough to clean up this cannon, but KiiA backs out. Okay, that's a weird move. KiiA getting out of Void Ray. Second Void Ray on the way as well. KiiA's base looking stronger and stronger. Xeno scared away his opponent with the single cannon. He's going to be a little bit supply blocked here. He needs to drop pylons immediately. Actually, not a little bit supply blocked. Oh, okay, no, it was just a little bit supply blocked. But Warp Prism coming out here. Mortal Sentry, Adept means Xeno's at least going to be able to defend. KiiA is sending out a scouting probe. Xeno's going to push out here. He is a little bit behind in army supply. KiiA has 2 Void Rays in the air, and that's a lot for 2 Stalkers to deal with and a Sentry on their own, let alone the shield batteries and cannons that KiiA has got going here. See, there's no way. There is 0 chance Xeno pushes into this base. I think he just needs to be confident in dropping a Nexus back home and probing it up. But here, he makes his move. Stalker's holding on the ground for now, but Sentry goes down. Void Rays focus the Immortal. Xeno's forced to back off with great loss to his army. And you can see just how well KiiA's defended here. Only 762 resources lost to 2,800. Xeno feels pressured to attack in here. He knows he's behind economically, especially with that attack going awry. He might try to elevator up to the main of his opponent and get aggression done there, but things are looking very desperate for a black and gold Protoss. Oh no! He positioned the pylon too far in toward the Nexus area, and I don't think he can drop a Nexus. That's really not good. Yeah, Xeno is going to elevator into the main of his opponent, but KiiA has more than enough to defend. He's going to have to, like, stream one unit in at a time. What's that? No! Xeno pulls back half his forces. He's not committing here. Alright, Xeno dropping in the main of KiiA. Gonna gun down some probes. Okay. KiiA takes some damage on the Phoenix, but it doesn't even matter. They're gonna tag onto the Warp Prism. Void Rays take down the Stalkers. Xeno drops his second Nexus, but this is way too late. He is going to move out for the kill. He's up 40 for army supply to 11. He's been on a higher economy for such a long time. I mean, he hasn't been pumping out probes exactly. He really could use a few more, but it's not going to matter in the long run. Xeno just doesn't have enough to defend here, and KiiA can kind of move in. That's before you take into account, like, he can lift half of Xeno's army into the air. Xeno forced to cancel the natural. He's going to make a last stand in the May. But KiiA is going to send the charge lots up the ramp. Void Rays take out the cannon. Phoenix getting a lift on a lot of the Stalkers. The Zealots absorbing the damage from the remaining units of the Forge of Ire. Zealots pick off the Immortal. GG! Well played is called. And KiiA is your second person to move on to the round of 16 from Group F.